Добрый день. We continue speaking about our third preposition that's used with prepositional case. We have v, na, and now we have o. But we noticed that in the last example, in the last sentence that we studied, o changed to ob. So let's see what happened here and why. And to look at that, we need to remember our vowels, glasные. As you remember, in Russian there are 10 vowels and they form pairs. And before we go there, I actually have two sentences for you in English. So when we use the indefinite article a in English, when we place it before a word that starts with a consonant, we keep it as a. I have a banana. I have a pear. I have, I don't know what I have. I have a watermelon. So when we use that same article in front of a word that starts with a vowel, and it can be any vowel in English, we change that a, we add a consonant to it so that there is a consonant between these two vowels. It's easier to say. So an apple is much easier to say than a apple. I have an apple. I have an apple. So kind of the same logic applies here. The only difference is, what I mean by that is that we add a consonant when the following word starts with a vowel. So if you look at other words, they all started with a consonant. We didn't change o. And now we have a noun. And it doesn't need to be a noun. Any following word. It can be a possessive word. It can be a describing a word. Whatever's next. You notice the first letter. And if it's a vowel, then we add b. So the little tiny problem here that in English it's any vowel. In Russian I put those vowels in blue, not any vowel, but kind of the ones that we call hard vowels. Not really an official term, but that's how we were trying to help you memorize. So these are the soft ones, soften the consonant before them, and these don't do anything, keep the consonants hard. So you can see that there are four vowels here, and then "y" is not in that group because we do not have any words in Russian that start with "y". I think there is some kind of, no, I was gonna say there's some kind of newspaper now, but I think it's hard sign that they use. So we don't have any words that start with "y", so "e" jumped in to take that place. So kind of hard because you need to memorize these vowels. But the good thing is, the good news is that if you mess up and if you use or instead of ob, it's okay. People will still know what you're saying, so it's not that crucial for the meaning. So, я мечтаю об океане. And again, you combine these two. You read it as if it were one word. And in that one word, the stress will be on a. So this will be a, this will be a, all as. Об океане. You pronounce them as if they were as. So, two more slides here. Let's ask, what are you thinking about? In Russian, we never put the preposition at the end. You have to start with it. About what are you thinking? And once we put about or, the following word needs to go into the prepositional case. So what is что? But these words, question words, also have their own forms and cases. So о чем ты мечтаешь? And here I have the little list of all the different pronouns, personal pronouns, and question words in the prepositional case. So when I want to say about what, о чем, if I want to say about you, о тебе, я думаю о тебе. Please notice how o again changes to оба with мне, no logic here, you just have to memorize this one, this is the only one, but that's how it works. So, about what are you thinking, о чем ты думаешь? I'm thinking about college. Я думаю о колледже. Remember your ending for prepositional case because of the O preposition. Tell me about it. Расскажи мне о нем. So each college masculine word. So we go back on о нем. Now we have who are you thinking about, if I know it's a person. About whom, о ком ты думаешь. Я думаю о бабушке. Tell me about her. Расскажи мне о ней. Это все.